welcome to this Wednesday. I don't have a calendar. My calendar's up, but I can't read anything. December the 30th. Welcome to the newest edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Yannishatis, along with...
I am Brandon fucking James.
Dale. Dale, we gotta talk about Daniel, but we'll talk about that on...
That's another story for a fucking other day. That's a whole segment.
This show isn't on HBO. You can't just go swearing away.
That shit is for HBO ratings.
Okay, can we get to NXT and our Ring of Honor and all that fun stuff? I gotta find it first. Okay, NXT. Vaudevillains Blake and Murphy Hype Bros lose to Jordan and Gable. Elias Sampson defeats Bull Dempsey. And Sami Zayn returns and beats Ty Dillinger. Sami Zayn, he returns. Is he? Do you think?
Why give him a win when he returns? That's bullshit.
Because you're not going to come back. Oh, you'll lose. Is he going to get back in that title picture and possibly face Finn Balor down the road?
Yeah, because that's just Samoa Joe, ain't.
Samoa Joe? I don't know. Where the hell's he going?
I don't know. He's probably going to the WWE main roster.
Just for the Royal Rumble?
He's going to be a number entrance 30 and win the Royal Rumble.
No, Big Show.
Big Show will be number 30 and win the Royal Rumble.
Big Show's number 1.
How do you know?
Because he announced it on Raw on Monday. I told you this when I talked to you.
We had technical difficulties when we talked. It was fading in and out.
I think your mom was fading in and out. Okay, so also Jordan and Gable, they win their match. The odds are they're the next NXT Tag Team Champions because they're getting a push. Like, I would like to push you off a bridge.
Well, that's fucking rude.
So that is NXT. Now let's shift from Ring of Honor from Wednesday. Caprice Coleman and Will Ferrara fight to a no contest. The All Night Express defeat Donovan Dijak and Ken Phoenix, who was getting an audition to be with the House of Truth, but then Ken Phoenix didn't cut the mustard. He got his ass kicked in.
That's good when he didn't cut the mustard.
Jay Lethal, Cheeseburger, Adam Page, Cliff Compton, Jay Briscoe were on a team, and they lost to Roderick Strong, Cedric Alexander, Moose, Mark Briscoe, and Matt Jackson. It was a match where the two captains picked gifts, and here...
You mean teams?
No, they picked gifts that had names in there.
Oh.
And Jay Lethal, you saw. Jay Lethal, and I got a message from someone, my aunt. Yeah, that's weird. But anywho, he picked the biggest gift. He's like, I got Moose. And then here, Jay Lethal got Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, he'll make it to the top one day.
To the top!
To the top, no, like, to the top.
Okay, now let's go to Monday Night Raw. That was Ring of Honor. Monday Night Raw, Vince McMahon comes out, no chance, and calls out Roman Reigns. Then he pushes him, and the neck gets hurt, and Stephanie, and then eventually Vince McMahon gets arrested. Neville defeats Kevin Owens. Sasha Banks defeats Becky Lynch. Kalisto defeats Kofi Kingston. Big E defeats Sin Cara. Miz TV. Now, I missed from Kofi Kingston, Kalisto, all the way to the League of Nations versus till the Big Show versus Ryback, because here in the Midwest it snowed on Monday.
Yes,
and the rain just went kaput. And
it came down like pouring rain.
Well, except it was snow. But anywho...
And ice and sleet.
With Miz TV, Ryback came out, Goldust came out, Zack Ryder came out, R-Truth came out, Heath Slater came out, and Big Show came out. Big Show came out, and I don't know what everyone else said, but Big Show came out and said that he's going to be entered #1 and win the Royal Rumble.
When's this a chance in hell?
No. If he wins it, that place will riot. That'll be worse than Roman Reigns and so
That's a long time for a big man like that staying in the Royal Rumble.
Ryback defeats Big Show by count as Big Show just leaves. League of Nations defeats Dean Ambrose and the Usos. United States titles, John Cena made it a U.S. title match. He said, you know, give me the chance. He's like, I am the U.S. champion. And then it ends in a no contest as the League of Nations attack Cena. Vince McMahon then comes out and announces to Roman Reigns that next week Sheamus gets his rematch, which will lead to a match of, Vince McMahon being the special guest referee. What a way to kick off 2016.
How is he going to count?
I can't, if he gets on his knees, how the frick's he going to get up?
There'll be a couple of referees there.
And by the way, it was great to see Tony Chimmel be the ring announcer. He hasn't been ring announcer for a while. He always goes, the Rated R Superstar. I miss him. By the way, ring announcing, on the other hand. I did not know by the last time we taped that I was going to be ring announcing SSW. Rick Lowe came down with a cold, or whatever he had. But thanks to SSW for giving me that opportunity. I did get to hear a little piece of it. Someone from JP's fan club posted a video of it. So I got to hear a little part of it, but thanks to SSW, thanks to Mr. Riccolo, I don't know where I have to thank him, but anyway. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, it is time to preview POW Entertainment. It's going to be scary. We'll be back. We're back!
We're back here on the Ringside Report. Welcome to the
December the 30th. I think they're... Oh, on this day in 2008, Barry Windham, who I believe is related to the Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, he got fired from producing and production of WWE. Vince McMahon's like, you're fired.
Oh, shit.
Preview POWW, which will be coming up from the American Legion in Fox Lake this Saturday night. Of course, the big thing, the tag team title tournament. If you had to put all your money on one name right now, who would it be?
Probably Chris Cairo and Tyler Sunday.
What are the odds? Main event, finals of that match, BCB versus Sweet Streets.
That's a good chance.
I mean, I don't think they're going to give the Yucateco... I mean, I don't think they're going to give the Spanish Brigade much...
How about fucking the team from SSW?
You have to swear all the time.
How about team from No, they're too young.
The Natural Fear don't even know that they were supposed to be at the show. And then Money, Loyal. You know who's part of that? Aaron Xavier's one of them guys.
Yeah, no.
And then the Freebirds, they could be. There's gonna be a lot of people in that locker room for one day. By the way, it's all tag teams. It's gonna be shitload of people. And then also Dazzling Donnie. I say he wins the regional television title over Hardcore Craig.
I agree.
I think it's his time.
It's time for him to shine.
He kind of welcomed you in at the Christmas party. By the way, Brandon will be his first show as a POW employee. And I don't know what, he's going to be watching the current, making sure no drunks sneak in and on. You're going to be like, hey! Right?
I'll fucking give him the blue.
Can you stop swearing?
It's the last show of 2015.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good. So, POW Entertainment, it should be a good show. So you think... I don't.
And after that come out, January 23rd to T-Wood Bar and Grill.
No, we're not getting that T-Wood Bar and Grill.
And, well, that's the next show.
And apparently, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big thing, and it's going to be announced to the world. I don't know what it is. Scott Beatty has an announcement that he's going to tell the world during the show. I hope it's that he's retiring, because then me and RJ can just take control. I can just do Inside the Ropes. Beatty can just go off into the sunset. So I hope, and I'm praying that announcement is that Scott Beatty is retiring.
I don't know. We'll find out.
You don't think he's a manager, so you don't think he's bringing in, you don't think he's going to, manage Money, Tussle, Respect, or whatever they are?
I don't know. I don't think so. Beatty ain't got the...
Beatty don't got the goods?
He ain't got the goods.
Well, you told him off at the SSW
Yeah, I was
show.
sick of it.
Poor, he's trying to get his foot in the door at SSW. RJ's like, poof. Pretty much.
You never know what can happen. He could be there one day. Well, yeah.
No, Jesus is enough. Okay, so that is coming up Saturday night. Should be exciting. Coming out Fox Lake. POW DVDs will be on sale as well. You got Wrestle Rage. You got the Fox Lake show. You have the Wilmot show. So coming out, get those, buy those. Let me know. I believe Tara Kay will be doing the merchandise, and with one baby in one arm and the DVDs in the other. So come on out. It should be a hoot and a half. Take a final time. When we come back, we're going to talk about the top 15 stories of 2015. We did this for last year. We're doing it for 15. We'll be back on the Ringside Report. Happy birthday to none other than Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards.
You know, he's part of the Wolves from TNA.
Oh.
Why he's on this show, I still don't know. There might be changes about. Anywho, let's talk about the top 15 stories of 2015. First one, the death of Pero Aguirre Jr., the guy that Rey Mysterio did the 619, and he got killed. That was number 15 on the list. Obviously a tragic story in Mexico. Didn't really carry over that much to the United States, but still a bad story nonetheless. Number 14, Destination America gets a deal with Ring of Honor. That's already gone already. But still, I think that was still a big stepping stone for them, even though now they're on Comet TV, whatever the hell that is. But I think it's still big for them. It was big for them to finally get a big TV deal. Number 13, TNA pay issues. They were unable to pay. Of course, it came out that leaked that they were unable to pay some of their employees, and so on and so forth. That's a bad break. Number 12, Scott Steiner threatens to kill Hulk Hogan. Scott Steiner was just saw on a plane with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, but Hulk Hogan has rivals with everyone, but Scott Steiner's really, I don't think, all there mentally. I'm sure the steroids have kicked in, and he's delusional.
Oh, that's a funny one.
But, yeah, that's probably the best one on here. Number 11, Dr. the doctor sues CM Punk, the one he did the podcast and said he did everything. He sued him. I'm not sure if he got money. CM Punk is in the new UFC game. Don't you have to have a fight before you're in the goddamn game?
Do you know what they're coming out with next year? They're bringing back the NCAA football game.
Oh, I'm just going to run to the market right now and get it. Number 10, we were actually a part of this. AJ Lee retires. We didn't know it, though. She wrestled that last match on Raw after WrestleMania. And unfortunately, she retired the next day. And because of her husband. Number 9, Dusty Rhodes passes away. Obviously, again, you had a lot of tough deaths that kind of all came at once. You had him, you had Roddy Piper as well. So the WWE and wrestling lost a bunch of legends, and Dusty Rhodes is definitely one of them. Number 8, Daniel Bryan's future in jeopardy. Daniel Bryan, obviously, there's rumors of him possibly going to Lucha Underground, or there's possibly rumors of him going to Global Force Wrestling.
Maybe POW Entertainment.
Maybe. But Daniel Bryan, obviously not sure if he's ever going to wrestle again. And I hope we get a chance to see that again. Number 7, Seth Rollins wins at WrestleMania 31. Obviously, not a lot. I mean, not everyone expected him to cash in, but they did that to save that place from rioting, of Roman Reigns winning the title. So I think a great job there.
Look at him now.
Number 6, hashtag gives divas a chance. All of a sudden, they came out with this. It started with the Bellas. The Bellas went from the beginning of the year being the hottest thing to people not wanting anything to do with them. Because now you got people like Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch and Charlotte. And you got Bayley that's going to be up within the next year. And I think they got a great thing going and give divas a chance. They freaking headlined and main evented an NXT special. That is something to talk about. I think they did a great job with that, WWE. It's making, and Bayley said it on the newest edition, which was on Monday night when I only watched half of it, of the Breaking Ground. She said she wants to be a part of something where if someone buys a ticket to go to a wrestling event just to see the Divas match. And it could happen. I mean, people do it now, not just for the looks, but for entertainment as well. Number 5, Jay Lethal holds both Ring of Honor singles titles. He held the television title for the longest time, then he won the world title. He's lost the television title to Roderick Strong, but he has it back. Okay, we had technical difficulties. We're back after 5. 4, Seth Rollins out 6 to 9 months. That definitely hurt and definitely changed the title picture of where they wanted to do with Roman Reigns.
That's to change the WWE in history.
I don't want to go that far. God, you're such an idiot. 3.
It's not good to call yourself an idiot.
I called you an idiot. Seth Rollins' dick pic. Of course, remember...
That's true.
Yes, he posted it. It was out there.
Who do something like that?
Every guy sends a dick pic to someone.
Who did he send it to?
I haven't sent one yet.
Who did he send it to, though?
His girlfriend posted on Instagram. Bill DeMott. This is number 2. Bill DeMott mistreating talent in NXT. He was the former lead head trainer of NXT. Yep. He said, no. And he ended up, or they said, no. He apparently he was, again, now with Breaking Ground, it's a little harder to do that. But he was mistreating talent. He got the old boot. Can you guess what number 1 is?
No.
Hulk Hogan. And his racist comments, and now, of course, being taken off of wrestling, being taken away from everything. So, obviously, a bad break for him. But that is your top 15 moments of 2015. That is courtesy of thesportster.com. Also, announced on earlier this week, WWE will be returning to the Allstate Arena in Chicago.
March 8th.
And it's March 7th.
Oh, it ain't?
It's March 7th. And it'll just be about 4 weeks before WrestleMania. Also, it's announced The Rock will be at WrestleMania.
Oh, my God.
So, a lot of big things.
Goldberg's going to be there.
That's not official yet.
He is going to be in Dallas, Texas.
If I hear the dong, I will literally jump out of my seat. We're going to be for Royal Rumble. If he enters the Royal Rumble or he comes out or anything, and I'm going to jump literally. I'm going to hit Coach T's and hit T's ceiling. Because we will be there. The post-show returns. The wrap-up returns at old T's house.
God.
Never good. We never have a good
moment when you say Coach T.
We never have good post-shows at T's because usually they have people watching us. Okay, that's going to do it for him. No, wait, time out. Yeah, this is segment 3. Okay.
Brandon James.
We're going to, Happy New Year. Have everyone be safe. We'll be back Monday. For him,
Brandon James.
I'm Ryan Johnson. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report. Your front row seat to all things wrestling. Are you a fan of the Ringside Report and you want to prove that you support the report? Buy the official Support the Report t-shirt. All sizes are $12. Message Ryan or Brandon on Facebook to reserve yours now and prove that you support the report.